What's up, homies? Welcome back to the channel, and we're back with some more free-to-play Honkai Star Rail. And as you may or may not see on the screen right now, don't know how you couldn't, I have Seal. And hold, let me just take this picture. Whoops. Alright. And this was unintentional. Just to show you what went down. I was pulling for her yesterday after I recorded that initial video. I was goofing up with a friend. We were going around playing. I figured I'd do just like, what, a couple pulls? So, and I really do mean just a couple. Hold on a second. Show y'all my history. So 1, 2, 7, 12, 13, 14. Like when I did the first 7 wishes, literally those were just me seeing the new systems, testing what it looked like, all that. And my first actual 10 pull, I got her at 14. So, unexpected. I'm sorry I didn't get that recorded. It is what it is. But I wanted her so bad, and now I have her. I'm keeping my free-to-play promise here. The only thing I bought is the Star Rail Welkin. That's it. I've not spent any money on anything else. I haven't even pulled for her weapon yet. I don't think I will. I will be pulling a bit more on the standard banner because I did that guaranteed 1 out of 50. And, whoops, wrong screen. And instead of getting Bailu like I wanted, I got this jerk. I do not want him. But I did get this pretty nice healer. I kind of like her. She's pretty neat. Her design's neat. I haven't yet to play her outside the trial. I know she explodes this teddy bear for her drugs to heal people, but it is what it is. But as you can sort of tell, this is the team I'm rocking out with right now. We've got the story to progress. Let's follow Geppert.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmento, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silver Mane Guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Ah.
We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects.
Okay. The Architects?
The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one.
Oh, really?
The Architects named this fortress after Klepoth, an eon of preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
It does look nice, though. I love this.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm.
They seem like figureheads. The Architects really rule the city.
The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Have you ever met her?
Oh, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia.
Oh, maybe yes.
Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
That's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Oh, that was quick. Uh-oh, Branya's mad at her.
You may leave, Branya.
Visitors have arrived.
Is she a character? I don't remember seeing her. Oh, she mad.
Yes, Mother.
Oh. You must be adopted, or you look to take after your father. Oh, she big angry. I like her.
Madam Guardian, I have
She got
brought 3
attitude.
outsiders to see you.
Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky. No?
Maybe she's not a figure eight, like she's with it.
I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Okay, that's not really keeping it concise, but sure.
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world.
Can I pull for her? She looks awesome.
The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord.
Okay, there's the giant
Under their attentive
golem
gaze,
guy.
we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Does she not know what that is?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Stellarons were cast by the Eon of Destruction. Eternal Freeze is a product of Stellaron. Fragments are a product of Stellaron. Are they placing Stellarons in places then?
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to Fragmentums. As for the Eternal Freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
What happens to us being heroes?
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today.
I love her voice.
But why should you care?
Didn't I
Even
just
if
hear our
this
explanation?
Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you.
Oh, she's trying to get our
I don't
motive
believe
out
that
of it.
anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You know what? That's smart of her, trying to ferret out our reasoning.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Please help us locate the Stellaron. Let us help you. I'm gonna phrase it that way so she's more incentivized to do so.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
Oh god.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
Yes, ma'am.
We have the relevant means.
We have him. Me.
Very well. I believe you. If our present situation
That was
is truly
easy.
the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron.
Can you join the... She has ice on her just like the other dude did. It's on her hand, I think for... Wait, it was on his other hand. It's on her right hand, I think it was on his left. Or maybe it was also on his right.
It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
We'd like to take a look around.
But of course, you are Belobog's honored guests and have the highest privileges afforded to you. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
She gotta go set up the traps anyway. I wanna know about that ice on her arm too, for real. Hello? What was that?
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
I knew it. I knew it! She was being
It
too
seems
kind.
that
I had to
Supreme
do that
Guardian
look.
holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
Hey! She's very reasonable.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
They didn't. We're being set up.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Thank you, Gepper.
Wait, can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look.
Okay.
However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum.
We can buy one.
I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop.
Ooh.
You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... You'll see.
Oh, that must be a playable character.
Oh,
Gotta
and
be.
if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
Okay.
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Thank you, sir. But his ice is a bit more aggressive than hers was. Anyway. Oh, camera, stop freaking out. Oh, a chest right here? Let's go. Trash can. Avatar obtained from completing 5 hidden missions in Eurilo 6. Got it. Oh no!
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right?
Yeah, we gotta get in
I
there.
can't believe how close it is to the city center.
Let's go do
They
something about
hadn't
it.
identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back. This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
That's fair.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
Ooh, no trash can behind us.
It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
But what if it's not the Stellaron's fault?
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're
Oh, I
just
like
here for
him.
their safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
No, bro.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a shop
Japard,
here?
that's not Gepard. Japard.
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Darn. I wanted to see one.
It'll happen.
Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there?
Yep.
Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Maybe they don't want it to catch fire.
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
Ooh, who's this behind us? Oh! Oh! It's Serval!
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
It's broken.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
She ripped. March was supposed to be us in that scenario, huh? I do like Serval though. Hi, hello.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop.
Serval. Okay, not Serval. Serval. I love her eyes. I love her hair glowing too.
If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me. Though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
Administrative district? Where about everywhere else? Alright, Serval, what's
The
up?
heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people.
Oh yeah?
The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
Why below? What is
It's a
Geomarrow?
war, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on Geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Okay.
You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected discs. The
Okay.
overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction.
Okay.
However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time.
The people in the underworld are slaves. They're being forced to work.
I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
Why is the
Isn't it
heater
just like
outside?
cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense. Wow, what a beautiful lobby!
I don't see any
It's gonna
background
be
yet.
soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh?
Oh my
huh?
God.
I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
Why goose
March.
feathers?
Earlier in Klipoth Fort,
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust.
I ship it.
Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles.
Too smart for you, huh?
But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
I am Bronya Rand,
I don't
acting
care.
commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Kokolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
that's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
What's your plan here?
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one.
Now, hold on. Dang, at least he swept the feet. We went right for his head.
Have an ice day.
Wait, we can just jump through that? That was a pretty sick move there, March. March may be my favorite right now.
They charged straight in.
You dare follow me, Chica? You got the balls.
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Oh, this is her mother's thing. I thought this was her idea.
Should we report them as missing or...
I need to know if she has ice on her too somewhere.
Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Oh, it sounds like you don't trust your mother.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, I don't see any ice on her arm, but it could be covered under that glove.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security.